everyone, I am Misfire CCG, and we are doing a new series called the Deck Build Battle. This time, we're going to be straight up gambling. And I am here with the high roller himself, former MonTac TCG Champion, Lucky. How you doing today?
I'm doing well. Nice to be here. So today we will be using Life Gambler's deck, but we are not allowed to use specific cards.
Yes. So, few things that come to mind. First off, we are using 2 copies of every single card in the game that allows us to roll a die. Only exception to this is Sunwalker's Last Resort because, well, you can't use the card.
Yeah, it requires 10 Sunwalkers to be in your deck, and we do not have the deck space to run that.
Absolutely not. With that being said, there is also one Life Gambler card that is banned, and that is Lucky Queen.
Yeah, we are strictly not allowed to use it in any case because it controls luck. We're also not allowed to use any card that takes a card from our deck and places it onto the field, except for Spectre, except for Ace specifically, the supportive Ace, because it just brings Superior Ace, and Superior Ace starts the ambitious combo. It also does a few other things for the deck to help streamline the dice rolling.
Yes, but other than that, it's a gamble. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada for this game. So, are you ready to flip the coin?
Yes, I am. Heads or tails?
I am going to call tails.
Okay, I will be going first.
Alright, off to a great start if I say so myself.
Okay. I'll be shuffling back 1 card.
I'll shuffle back 1 as well.
Okay. Okay. Let me know when you're ready and I'll roll.
Alright, pass the turn over.
Yep. That's the turn, yep. Okay, timer will start in 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay, for my first move, I'm going to be playing a Slot Droid. A very nice card. It has a nice roll effect to it.
Yes, Slot Droid. Very pesky card to deal with.
Yeah, and then I'm going to special summon, or play directly from my hand, a Deck King, which says if I control another Life Gambler, I can just play this from my hand, which is a really nice effect.
Absolutely.
Now I'm going to be using the, now I'm going to I think this is a very nice board to start off with, and it's very easy to see why. I'm just going to pass it to you.
Alright, going to roll my die here.
Of course.
It is a 4. So, let's go and start off with some straight up gambling. I'm going to play Lady Luck.
Okay, roll your die.
It is a 3, which means I get to draw 3 cards from my deck.
Yeah, very good start.
Absolutely, and it just got even better. So, next up, I'm going to play the tactical card Stray 5.
Yep.
Going to use
I'm guessing you're using the second effect since you do not meet the requirements for the first effect.
That is very true. So, I'm going to take a page out of your book, and I'm going to get my own Slot Droid.
A very nice play.
We'll go to the
allows
hand.
you to set up early and stop your opponent from playing if it gets too rough.
That is very true. Next, I am going to play a Life Gambler supportive Ace.
Okay.
And since I have a Life Gambler, I can also play a Deck King regardless of class.
Makes sense to me.
But this time it'll get bigger.
Okay.
So I'm going to use the specialty of supportive Ace,
Yep.
sacrificing himself. And I get to play from my deck a superior ace.
Yep. This will not give the deck king power. It's only whenever they come from the parish pile.
That is correct. But, hey, who says I'm not summoning from the perished pile?
Yep. Then you're getting the... Yep. Then you can easily, from here, summon the support base from your parish pile.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Which will give both of our deck kings 500 power.
Oh, it's both. So
It is indeed both. It is whenever a life gambler goes from the parish pile to the field.
Ooh. So I actually
if I do supportive plays, it would have also affected your deck king. If I do it in my following turns. So it's very risky for us to actually power up. This deck king I played is a very tactical play of making it a little bit more difficult for you to do shenanigan plays with your parish pile. But since we have both, it's an equal trade. Since we're both just powering up.
But there is a flip side. The superior ace allows me to draw a card from that.
Yep.
And because of the support, I get to gain a health.
That is indeed true.
And I just happen to draw the perfect out. I'm going to play the tactical card, Fatal Connection, targeting my supporter base and your deck king. And we're back. So...
yeah. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties on my side.
It's no big deal. So the last thing I did was play Fatal Connection. I can select a class 0 below monster I command and a non-asset monster that you command.
Yep, but in response to you playing Fatal Connections, before you could activate your supportive base, I'm going to be activating my slot droid. Now, the slot droid has a really nice effect if I roll a 4 or lower. It will end the turn immediately, and I'd gain 2 life. But if I roll a 5 and a 6, you get to continue your turn, but I get to draw 3 cards. So I roll the 5, so I get to draw 3 cards. Okay, continue.
Alright, now I'm actually going to use the supportive ace, sacrificing himself.
This will kill my deck king.
Yes, and I'm going to play a superior ace from my deck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoops, didn't mean to find again. I'm meant to shuffle.
Right.
Now I have a massive board of monsters. What are you gonna do?
Is that for you to find out?
I guess. So I'm intending to enter into the conflict stage.
You are allowed to.
First, I'm going to have my King of Deaths attack your slot droid.
Okay.
Then I'll have my superior ace attack for 1.
Okay, the correct answer is I'm going to be doing nothing because this is not in extra time yet. And I feel very confident about health points.
Ah, that is very true. That's the only time this really matters. So I am going to go into the cooldown stage. Then I'll go into the hand refill stage. Since both our hands are at 5 or more, I just pass turn.
Okay, I will roll for turn. I rolled a 6. Now this is really good because I drew this. I'm going to be playing a superior ace.
Nice.
I will then activate a superior ace. And I'll bring back a deck king. Unfortunately, this will power back up your deck king because I played something from the parish pile. And because this deck king was in the parish pile, he's not going to be getting the 500. So that's unfortunate, but you know, it's a thing. So yeah, now yours is 500 more than mine, which at first glance might seem bad, but I'm also going to be playing an ambitious jack, which has a really nice effect whenever he's in the parish pile. Now, if you see where this is going, what this means is I'm then going to be playing a fatal roulette on my ambitious jack and targeting your deck king. So what happens is I roll a dice. If I roll an even, your deck king dies, and my ambitious jack will get a power boost. If I roll an odd number, my ambitious jack dies and we'll set him up for future life gambler plays. So either way, it's a really good roll for me. So your Deck King dies. So it's now perished, and my Jack gains a lovely 1400 bonus. So it would be at 2200.
It says gains the power of the monster, not the original power, so that thing's actually going to get more massive.
Okay, so it's at 24, so that means it would be at 3200. Okay. So, yeah, this is now very large. And because I summoned Jack... no, yeah, I played it from hand. Okay. Yeah, okay, never mind that. Okay, I am then going to attack over.
Okay, that is fine.
Attack over.
That's also fine.
And attack 1 to your face.
Ow, my face.
Yep. Fatal Roulette will go to Perish Pile. My Jack will power down. And I'm entering cooldown.
Okay.
And I'll be ending turn.
Coolio. Going to roll a 5. So I'm going to go ahead and play my Slot Droid.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and... I'll just go into the hand refill stage.
Alright.
Draw 1 and pass turn.
Okay. Well, I'm not feeling like too pressured, so I'm going to immediately go into combat phase. So I'm passing priority to you if you want to do anything.
Before you go into the conflict, I'm going to use Slot Droid.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll a 3, so...
Okay, so you gain 2 life and the turn immediately ends.
Nice.
We have 10 minutes left until the game's over, which means we are in the 90-second rule. So every 90 seconds I'm going to pause the timer.
That is going to be a challenge. But you know, I'm feeling a little ambitious today.
I see.
And you know what? I can make things even more scary. Because I happen to have the material, I'm going to play Blackjack Dragon.
I see.
And just because
in response to you playing Blackjack Dragon, I'm actually going to think. So, if you probably remove its timer. How much do I care? How much do I care, actually? Okay. Yeah, continue.
Now
actually, no, wait. I'm going to play Plasma Hand Cannon on my Ambitious Jack, sending it to the Perish Pile. It'll come back during my turn with double the power.
That is definitely going to be a challenge, because now I can't attack 3 times to win and remove timer. But I can...
Such a shame.
But I can still play a Deck King regardless of class. So
you can indeed still play a Deck King regardless of class.
Despite the fact that I rolled a 6 anyway, so...
Yeah. It's fine.
Now I'm going to enter conflict.
Yep.
First, Blackjack Dragon will attack over the ace. It'll increase
its
power.
Defeated.
Now I will attack again. This time into the Dead King, putting me at 5,000 power.
Makes sense to me.
Now I'm going to go ahead and have Ambitious Jack attack into you directly.
I'll take a damage.
And I'll have Dead King attack you directly.
I'll take another damage.
Alright, you're on the ropes now.
You would believe so.
I'm going to go into the hand refill stage.
I'm going to draw a card.
Cards. And passing turn.
Okay, I'll roll for turn. No, I haven't, but I'm in the middle of something, so I'll be there in a second. Okay, sorry about that. I will be... Okay, so I rolled. Okay, timer has started at 8:30. I am going to be playing a... this is really dangerous, actually. Dangerous territory. Because, okay, this will die next turn. Okay, so first of all, I will be playing an Ambitious Jack for my Parish Pile. This gives it double power, so it's at 1600. And I get to roll a die. If I roll I believe it's 5 or 6, then my Ambitious Jack will be perished and it will go back. But otherwise, I get a Fatal Roulette back into my hand.
Oh, you're really going into the casino now.
No, I'm just gonna back. I will then grab out I will then play a Specialty Detonation Soldier onto the field and a Slot Droid. I will then move into cooldown stage. I'll draw a card. And I'll pass it back to you.
Okay, so my dragon dies.
Yep, Blackjack Dragon indeed dies.
Okay, and another... This is just getting silly.
It is just silly, isn't it?
Alright, so...
No, typically, this many 6s in a game does not happen. So this is actually great.
Yeah, it is, so let's see. So, what do I want to do here? I will go ahead and... I'm just gonna go into conflict.
Okay.
My deck king will attack your slot droid.
Oh, wait. Oh, yep. Yeah, I should have triggered Slash for Adrenaline. Yeah, I should have.
Oh well.
That's on me. Don't worry about it.
And I am going to end my turn on that.
Makes sense to me. Are you too scared of the, Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, with priority, I am going to play a straight 5. I'm going to be using its secondary condition to grab myself a supportive ace.
Okay.
And shuffle my deck. I will then use the effect of Specialty Detonation Soldier, targeting your deck king.
That is fine.
Okay. I will then play a supportive ace.
Here it comes.
Now, I am then going to sacrifice the supportive ace to play a superior ace from the parish pile. This gives me a life. I will then use the superior ace to play a supportive ace from the parish pile. This gives me a life and draws me a card.
Nice.
Now, some could say that's a greedy play, because I could just end up drawing back into another superior ace, which then I could not play. But I will also be sacrificing this supportive ace to play out a superior ace.
Could be a risky play, but the odds of it are low, so it's not as risky as one may think.
I've done it before, I will say. If you play this game enough, you have done it before. Anyway, I'm going to attack.
I am gonna go ahead and play my own plasma hand cannon to targeting my ambitious jack.
Okay, you can do that.
It'll come back next turn.
It will, but now I get to redeclare the attack I make with that superior ace, so I'm just going to redeclare it at deck king.
That's fine. This deck king really wasn't that useful anyway.
Yeah, it's as soon as its specialty was removed.
Alright, I am taking the damage.
Yep. I will then pass it to you.
In your hand refill stage, I draw one.
Yep. 5 minutes left.
Killio. So I'm going to start the turn by playing out my ambitious jack.
Okay.
It's going to be at 1600 power, just like yours.
And you get to roll. Don't roll a 5 or a 6.
Hooray!
The 5 or a 6 is a real threat, especially if you use plasma hand cannon specifically.
Yeah, it's a
Mm.
-2 in that case. It's problematic. But I get
Yeah.
35, so...
But, you know, it's like, but if it doesn't, it's a +2, so, you know. So, game terminology. Nice.
So now, I am going to go ahead and get a little more fatal. I'm going to play Fatal Roulette, targeting your superior ace.
Okay, go for it.
And the roll is... that
5.
is unfortunate.
So that's an odd number, so my superior ace will be at 3200 until the end of the turn.
That is a problem.
But this does allow you to replay Ambitious Jack from your parish pile.
Yeah, that is true.
So it's not terrible, but at the same... Plus, I really like Fatal Roulette as a card in general, because it's during your preparation phase, and it's the only time you could actually sacrifice a monsters for, like, combo chains. Really good if you have a deck king on the field as well. So, like, you could go into, like, a combo chain if your opponent did not disturb your field the prior turn. It's the only way to actually break out of, like, combo lines. It's really nice.
I'm going to play a supportive ace.
Speaking of which, here you are refilling your field with a bunch of life gamblers. So
Yep.
this should be good.
Going to sack it to play my superior, gain a health.
Yep.
Then I'm going to use the specialty of superior to play out supportive.
Yep,
gain
makes
me a
sense
health
to me.
and drawing a card.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to sack it to play a superior ace, which, again, gives me a health. Then I'll use the specialty...
technically it gives you 2 health, but yeah.
Ah, that is true. 2 health.
It's a concept I told Zawai, but he didn't understand it when I told it to him. Because you use 2 aces, so because you use 2 aces, its effect triggers twice. Since its after thing is a passive, so yeah. It's a bit hard to grasp at first, but if you play Gamblers enough, you'd understand it.
Now I'm going to use Superior Ace's specialty to bring back the Ambitious Jack.
Which gives you even more life.
Yes.
Which I really like Life Gambler Supportive Ace. The second one you get really gives you like a super health boost. Especially for like the ends of the game. Now, unfortunately for you, I don't think you can deal with my board right now.
Probably not. But I have Ambitious Jack, so I get to use its specialty again.
Yep.
It is a 3.
And you do get to add it back to your hand. Now, this is a little bit problematic for you, because, well, Fatal Roulette might be a good card. It's still risky to use, because ever since you used it, my field has been a little bit more powerful this turn. But next turn that'll go away, so it's fine. The power buff is very temporary, which is why I actually like it a lot. But there's also ways around it, even if it wasn't.
Speaking of power, going to use Fatal Roulette, targeting my Ambitious Jack and this little Superior Ace.
Okay. This could go really badly for you, but, you know, it's fine.
Ouch.
Okay, looks like this guy gets an 800 bonus, so he's at, okay, so it's only 800, so that'd be 24? Yeah, 24. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he could deal with my... Well, there's a way to deal with my board. I just don't know if it's, like, worth it for you to do that or not. I don't know.
There is a way. Where there's a will, there's a way.
There is definitely a way, but it could just not be worth it for you to do that method of board clearing.
You might be thinking of the other way. I'm thinking more of an operation.
I see. That operation will only get you so far, though.
I am going
But yeah, I could see why you'd think that would work, you know.
I am going to use the operator specialty, so I send the top card of my deck to the perished pile.
Yep. Oh, okay, that's a nice card to send. I see you're
Or-
running courageously.
And I'm going to
good
target
knowledge.
the bigger superior ace.
Yep, the superior ace has been popped.
And that will give me 1600 power because it gains original.
Yep.
Now this operator is a big boy.
Yes, he's larger than usual.
Now I'm going to enter the conflict.
Of course.
Operator will attack into the superior ace.
And immediately die because he's only 1900.
You turned it to its original power.
Yeah.
That could be a bit of a problem. Oh well. No big deal. I got rid of one, so I can't be too mad.
Actually, that's more than enough reason to be mad about it because that means I can do more shenanigans.
I suppose that's true. Well, it would be had I not have a Mask of Delusion.
I see. You're gonna bounce my superior ace back to my hand, which is mildly annoying, actually.
Yes, but I also have to bounce one of my superior aces to make it work.
That's really bad, actually. Okay. Well, I guess it's mutually assured destruction. With your thought process, but let's go. No?
I mean, it's not the end of the world. So
Yeah, we could roll a 6. Or you have like class bond or something. I don't know what other class 6 you're running, but you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Could we run
Okay.
Deltro?
Anyway. Okay. Okay, rolling. Okay. I rolled a 2. What that means is I'm going to specialty debt your current superior ace. So I'm just going to sacrifice this guy immediately.
That's annoying.
Yeah. It is annoying, but it's great. Okay. Okay, I rolled a 2 for turn. So that means I'm going to be playing Lady Luck. And I'm going to be rolling a die. I rolled a 4, so I get to draw 3 cards.
That's a good hand refill.
It is indeed a hand refill. And just in the nick of time, too. Because otherwise, it will be really annoying to play with this. Okay. Oh boy. What in the world do I want to do from here? Well, it looks like you did an operation. So it's only fair I get to play a big boy, you know? Just like a really massive guy.
Oh no.
Since the elders were permitted, I'm going to be throwing away a widespread termination to summon this guy.
Oh no.
Which basically what this guy reads is he's a 5k, and as soon as I summon him, I may add a noble type monster, which means if I have a noble, which, you know, happens to be this guy's thing, I get to... Is it add to hand or play?
It's add to hand.
Yep,
But
okay, so I get to add this guy to my hand, and this guy is a 5k, and at the end of each cooldown stage, he's going to go down by 500. So what's fun about this is I could play this Deck King, and then I could walk over your superior ace, like so.
ouch.
I will then attack you directly twice.
Alright, I will take the damage.
Yep. I will then pass it to you with 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock.
Alright. Roll is a 2.
Okay, my Ozakep is 4,500.
It's smaller now.
Vaguely, but it's still massive.
Boy.
It is a brick wall of a unit.
I'm going to use the second effect of Straight 5.
Yep.
And
My hand on the room.
I am going to add a Slot Droid to my hand.
Wait, I think I accidentally added my hammer down back to hand by accident. So I'm just going to place it back into the parish pile.
Ah, you did. Oh well. Now we know.
But,
It didn't
yeah,
affect anything.
Yes, it did not affect anything because I'd play Lucky 1 through 5 anyway. I mean, yeah, Lucky Queen. Yeah, not Queen. Lady Luck. Oh boy, I hate card names sometimes, you know?
That's been a common occurrence for you. Oh well.
Yes, it has.
And now, I say it's time to go into a Wild Joker.
I see.
And now Wild Joker's specialty goes off, allow me to play Blackjack Dragon back to the field.
I see.
And he already has 2,000 power, and he's going to get another 1,000, so...
Yep, so he's at 6k.
He's massive now.
He is.
And just to be safe, I'm going to play Slot Droid.
Okay.
And now to enter the conflict.
I see.
Blackjack Dragon will attack over your deck king. Gain 1,000 power, putting it at 7,000. And now Blackjack Dragon will attack into the jack. Same deal.
Yep.
And now I am going to attack Asakep.
And you'll meet my hammer down, which will select your Blackjack Dragon and set it to 300. 3,000.
But I come prepared.
150 over your, oh yeah.
1,500 under your monster, but it's okay. I always come prepared with a Shield Breaker Burst Dragon Sword. So I will gain 3,000 power.
Okay. I need to think about this. So you're going to attack me directly after this. How much do I care? This is... Oh boy. No, I could have done something else as well. I'm slightly regretting not doing it. Okay. I'm going to think about this. So on play, so you're equipping the burst sprig. So you're at 600, right?
6,000.
Oh wait, no, you're at 7,000 because it's on attack declaration. Yeah, it's on attack declaration. You get the power boost. I think I won't. Will I let that slide or not? Is the question. It's only for that one turn, so he's only. Yeah, he's going to 4k, but the 3k is only during this turn. And then that Slot Droid is a minor nuisance. How much do I care a lot about this, actually? I care so much, in fact. I will play my own Blackjack Dragon.
Oh no.
And because I play this Blackjack Dragon, my Ozzy kicks at 4,500. So even if yeah. So I'm actually prepared with a Dragon War Gear instead. Which means I get to specialty remove a monster. Now, I get two options here. Either I can specialty remove your Blackjack, or I can specialty remove your Slot Droid. The difference is I'm definitely specialty removing your Blackjack. Like, without a shadow of a doubt. So now I have a 4k Blackjack that has a timer of 2. Well, you're killing my Ozakip, but it's after the specialty is removed. Actually, because
this was a third attack, it technically can't happen.
Yeah, the attack cannot happen. So your Burst Dragon War Gear is now no longer effective. And yeah.
Your Osakip will go down to 4,000 during the cooldown stage.
Of course, and my Blackjack Dragon will have a timer of 1 now.
As will mine.
My Blackjack Dragon also has an additional specialty where if it gets timer removed, blah blah blah, who cares? Okay, I rolled a 4. Okay, this is unfortunate because now we're in a predicament. Predicament is we only have 1 minute left before extra time, and you're just going to slot droid me. So I'm going to attempt to move into conflict.
I'm going to prevent you from going into conflict with my slot droid. Potentially.
You can try, but you will draw 3 cards instead.
Hey, that's actually good for me.
It's nice, I guess. Anyhow, I'm going to attack with Blackjack.
Let's see. I am going to go for a Life Gambler's Protection.
Oh, that is definitely valid.
Time to roll the dice.
Yep. A 3, so my turn immediately ends, which will perish my Blackjack anyway.
Nice.
Because we're not going to the cooldown stage, my Ozakip does not lose power.
Oh, that is a problem.
So he'll be staying at a nice cool 4,000 this turn. And your turn is the last turn of the game.
Alright, so I rolled a 3. First up, I'm going to play out a Spectre 10.
Yep. And then you're going to sacrifice him for his effect?
Yep, using his specialty. Rolling a 1, so I can play a class 3 or below.
Yep, which basically means you can play any, since you could just play support base. But that's besides the point.
Ah, yes, I can.
Or you can play your Jack immediately. I don't know, up to you. You can even play another slot droid, but it'll have specialties removed.
I'll play a supportive ace.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll sack him.
Yeah.
To play out the superior that still has its... Oh, I can't. Oh no. Its specialty's not intact.
Oh, its specialty's still removed. Do not run regeneration. That's unfortunate.
I have to
you
play
cannot do that with a supportive ace. That supportive ace is on the... Oh, yeah. The specialty removed superior ace is pretty nice on your side of the field, I think. Very nice for me, in fact. Unfortunately, I have a slight issue with my hand. And I'm really just hoping I roll high enough for my class rolls.
I'm going to play Fatal Roulette, targeting my superior ace and your Osakip.
That is legal.
Alright. Hopefully I roll even this time.
Nope.
Unbelievable.
Lovely. I think you're 0 for 3 with that card.
I probably am.
I don't think you actually hit that card once.
I am just going to end my turn.
Lovely. Ending your turn does put this guy down to 3,500, so he is being dealt with very slowly. Even if you're doing nothing.
It's a good way to deal with stuff, though.
Oh boy. That errata we made you a card is really hurting me right now. Okay. Okay, I'm going to just move... Actually, do I want to move into conflict? I guess, like... I should. Yeah, I just should. Okay, I'm gonna play Wild Joker.
Okay.
Wild Joker is then going to play a 5k Blackjack Dragon. Timer of 2. I'll then move into conflict.
Before you enter conflict, I am going to use Slot Droid's specialty.
Yep. this is unfortunate. I should have thought. Yep. Turn ends. Okay, cool. Wow, MonTac, you make such great cards. Sludroid's effect is slightly annoying. But at least I have, like... At least since you did that, my Ozakip does not go down in power. Only silver lining with that, actually, is I have a 5k defender and a 500k defender. 3k defender, let's go. I have two large guys. How are you gonna deal?
That's a good question. So I have a roll. So I made a roll of 2.
Yep.
So I am going to go ahead and play out my Ozakip.
Oh, you also have one.
Sending this. And I'm going to use his specialty to add a blocker Vigilante Gareth to my hand.
I see.
He doesn't say regardless of class, so...
That makes sense. But at the same time, you can deal with my board state so easily. Which is unfortunate.
Now I am going to enter the conflict.
Yep.
Ozakip will attack your Ozakip.
Makes sense to me.
And I'm going to end my turn, forcing your Blackjack Dragon to the Perish pile.
Okay, now if I can only roll a 6. I did not roll a 6. Okay.
Okay, so my Ozakip goes down to 4,500.
So we're not allowed to use Plasma Hand Cannon from our decks, right?
Unfortunately, no. That was an errata we made specifically for this match.
I see.
Just to prevent cheating.
Yeah. So it looks like I'm going to be doing... I need to do a very specific... Actually, can I even do that? Oh, boy. I can't even do that either. Oh, boy. I really... I guess I'm, like, forced to do this? Okay, I'm going to be playing Divine Castle of Peace and Harmony.
Yay! Fun card!
Yeah, very good card. I actually don't like using it right now, but I'm kind of forced to. I'm then going to be playing Blackjack Joker, which will discard the 4 cards in my hand. Which, as you can see, I have totally bricked, and I needed to roll a 6 that turn, or else I would have just kept bricking. So this is actually mandatory for me to do, which I dislike that completely, but you know, it's fine. I will then be able to grab 4 cards of my choosing, which is a supportive ace. Straight 5. Oof. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks a lot. I'm going to grab a Fatal Roulette and a Deck King and put them all in my hand. I will play the supportive ace and the Deck King. This is a class roll of 6 now. For all that matters, which it doesn't. I don't know why MonTac made Blackjack Joker a class, forced everything to be a class 6. Whenever it really didn't need to be forced into a class 6. I'll sack the supportive ace to play superior ace, which will buff this Deck King, who should already be big. What was my Deck King at? Was it like...
I believe it was like at 19?
Yeah, 1900, so then it'll be 24 now. Which my Deck King was very low. I will then move into conflict.
Okay.
And I'll be attacking like so.
I'm going to use your own class roll against you, as I can play Rage Release on Elders.
Oh, dang it. Okay, yeah, this guy dies. But during my next turn, your Ozakip will be at 0, so that's going to be nice.
Sucks for you, though, because Divine Castle will prevent you from attacking.
Ugh. Yeah, that's true enough. It also prevents you from attacking as well.
Yes, that is true. I am going to pass the turn. I lose 500, so I'm at 35.
Roll a 1. I'm going to activate the effect of Sunwalker Ignition Fist, allowing me to discard it and search for 0 cards. Now, you may be wondering, well, this is an odd thing.
Oh
Why would
no,
I have this card in here?
I know exactly where this is going, and I don't like it.
7, 8, 9. Oh, okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna make sure like this is like my best play first.
That's fine. We're in extra time.
Yeah, we are in extra time. 7, 8, 9. And I'm gonna use that extra time as much as I desire. So I roll a 1, which really sucks, actually. Did I use us? Okay, I did not use Superior Ace this turn. So that keeps my options here. I'm going to use Superior Ace.
Okay.
To bring back an Ambitious Jack. Do I want to bring back an Ambitious Jack? Yeah, I do. I want to bring back an Ambitious Jack, and I'm going to hope to roll a 5 or a 6. Okay, I did not. I'm going to bring back Fatal Roulette to my hand.
Don't forget to draw a card because of Superior Ace's specialty.
Of course. This will also increase my deck king to 29.
Oh no! By the time it gets back to attacking, my Ozakip will be lower than your deck king.
Yeah, Fatal Roulette, my Ambitious Jack versus your Ozakip. I rolled a 2, so your Ozakip is popped.
Ouch. And now you gain 5,000 power.
Oh, no. No, I'd only gained 3,500. But at the same time, I mean, you could probably guess why I wanted this Divine Peace and Harmony thing. But really, this is not shaping up how I wanted it to be shaped up.
Now you have 4,300 power. That's massive.
No. Actually, it would gain 0 power because it would be 0 because of your Rage Release.
Oh, that's even worse.
But it's fine.
Okay,
it doesn't matter.
I'm going to play out my Ambitious Jack.
I see. Okay.
And I'm going to put you... I'm going to go to the hand refill stage.
Okay, draw your card.
Pass turn.
I really wonder what's like the last card in your extra deck, but you know, it doesn't matter too much. This is the last turn of this. So, you know what? I'm going to Fatal Roulette both of our jacks.
Oh no.
I rolled a 4, so your jack is popped. I'm so lucky. Why am I so lucky with this Fatal Roulette?
Where
did I hit all my Fatal Roulette? Oh my gosh, that's great.
The class roll is a 5.
Yeah.
And Divine Castle's gone, so...
Divine Castle is indeed gone. My turn was the last turn of it.
I'm going to play Lady Luck.
Okay, draw your last pathetic cards.
My deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba.
Lovely.
But you know what it does contain? The unstoppable Blackjack Joker.
You're getting so much value off of that Joker.
So
you're literally drawing half
cards.
your deck. Yeah. You're drawing half your deck, but in Life Gamblers. Oh boy, this is going to be...
So I am going to add the Deck King with its specialty.
Okay.
A Superior Ace.
Yep.
A Stray 5.
Makes sense to me.
Let's see, what else do I want to get? Let's see. I will go and get this...
Now, I will note, you might not want to activate that Straight 5. You might not... yeah, you might not want to activate that Straight 5.
Probably not. But I'll get a second one.
Okay. I mean, if everything becomes extinct, you can still trigger a straight 5. So
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. So I need
yeah,
to
yeah,
get 3 more
two
cards.
to roll a 6.
I will
It's
get
kind of my plan to do that.
another
Actually.
supportive ace.
Okay, okay. I see. I see.
Then I will get Life Gambler's Protection.
Okay, makes sense to me. Makes sense to me.
And I will get.
So I had to use my blackjack joker to mulligan my hand. Well, you had to use yours in order to just like get like every single luck card in the game. So that's fine. I think that's fine.
So I will play the Deck King regardless of class.
Makes sense to me. What's it
will,
at?
I
Oh
believe.
wait, is this the one I neutered with a? No, I didn't.
No,
Use. No.
I
Okay.
believe it's at 24.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
But it's going to get even stronger, as will yours.
Yes, that
Going
is
to
indeed true.
sack it for the superior ace with its specialty intact. Blind
Okay,
discarded.
that makes sense. Meaning we both get a nice amount for Deck Kings.
Yes.
Mine's a little bit bigger than yours. It's been on the field for a little bit longer.
But I have a way to make this all mean nothing. I'm going to play straight 5 and use its first
You're actually
effect.
going for it. Okay.
This is for the content, baby!
My deck has like a backup strategy.
So all
Oh,
my monsters are extinct.
so put them in the, I believe, yeah, it's expel pile. Yeah,
So
it's only the monsters, not the tacticals. It's very important to note that. But you didn't preserve one of your you could have preserved one of your jacks, right?
I probably.
It would. It
Come
would
to
have
think
been
of
a
it, I
lot
probably
better.
should.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry about that. My recording just stopped for some reason. But we were just talking about how risky straight 5 is and how I can fall back on it again.
Yep. You get 2 chances.
And I
4.
failed
Yep, that
both
didn't work.
times.
Yep. This is going very well for you, I think.
Absolutely, it is. Now I'm going
Um,
to enter conflict.
yeah, this is typically why people don't play straight 5 without queen.
Yeah,
Unless you're doing my strategy, which is very degenerate in its endgame.
I know where it's going, so don't worry.
I need to wait a little bit longer because I don't have enough of my cards in the parish pile yet, so it'll take a
So
little bit longer for
I'm
me to
going
set up.
to have Blackjack Joker attack into your Deck King.
Much do I care about this?
Remember, the
I
class
guess like
roll is a
yeah,
6 because of Blackjack.
yeah, I'll use protection. I rolled a 3, so your turn ends. Thus
Darn
it
it.
kills your blackjack joker, which is just a coincidence, really.
Darn it.
I rolled a 5. I will play the constant widespread termination.
Oh
I'll move
no.
into conflict. So
Okay.
I know you have 2 protections left in hand.
Yes. We always say to use it.
Well, just roll a 4 or higher. You can't.
I
Okay.
can. And you must discard a card.
Okay, we both lose, yeah. But I lose more out of the exchange. So it's fine for you. But I'm going to also attack like this.
That's fine.
Okay, so they both crash. And then I'm going for game, unless you say no.
Let's see. You want to check. I was supposed to draw a card from hand refill.
Okay. I mean, feel free to draw it. Not
Let's see.
opposed.
It's a Gareth.
Yeah, I cannot perish this turn. even if it could perish this turn, it's 800, which, yeah, investment wise, I think I'd prefer to keep this in my field.
Let's see.
And
So
I'm drawing 3 cards for hand refill stage, and let me tell you, these things are gems. Yeah.
So I am going to play my supportive ace.
Oh, that makes sense.
Going to sack it to play the superior.
Yep,
Then I'll use the superior to collect my debts.
I see.
I'm
And
at
nice
2,900,
2,400.
so... And
And
I draw a
29.
card, but I have no cards, so can't really draw them.
Yep.
Alright. Now I'm gonna go into the conflict stage.
Yep.
Karma's gonna come collect your debt.
I think that's like the worst one you could attack with, but you know, it's fine. I rolled a 4, so both of our monsters perish.
And I have to discard my other protection.
Oh, yeah, that's very nice.
But it's okay. I can still win.
Who told you could win?
Oh no! I can't
Yeah.
win.
Yeah,
Wait,
so this guy has a timer of 3. Now, you might be wondering, how am I going to ever get 10 extinct monsters in my perish pile so he has an infinite timer?
that's a
The
good
correct
question.
answer is it's in my hand.
I'm just going to end my turn.
I'm just going to casually draw a card for hand refill stage. I will then... Okay, I'm going to play a Spectre 10 and an Ambitious Jack in my hand. I'm then going to trigger the Spectre non-asset life gambler monster I control.
Nice.
Which means I'm basically just going to swap it out for a... I think like... You know what I think is a good card? I think like a 3400 is a nice card to bring out near the end of the game. I will then... Either I'm destroying your board, or I'm extincting... okay, I rolled a 1, so give me a second.
So all of your life gamblers are extinct now, which...
You know, yeah.
Not your
That's not a
sunwalkers.
life gambler. What's this? Get this out of here. Okay, anyway. Synergy stuff. I need to be careful what I toss in here because I have a lot of non-life gamblers. I think I have a little bit more life gamblers in my perish pile than you did. As a little bit more, I mean 1 more card.
And now the...
Yeah, and now I have 10 or more, which means this guy's timer is removed and his power is doubled.
Do you have a second straight 5?
Here, let me figure out. So this guy is 4,900?
Yes.
Okay. Yep, okay. And then I'll use my other straight 5.
Go for it.
It didn't do me any good.
That actually will be good for the content.
Yeah, yep, we're playing double straight 5s. Okay. And then I have Big Monster.
Big monster go burr.
Big Monster 2.0.
That can't... That's a shame.
And your face.
Ouch. I've lost both ways.
Yeah, you have definitely lost that. Yeah. Good game.
Good game.
Yeah. So, I wasn't running Operator in this deck. Instead, I decided to go for Wildfire. I thought Wildfire was a nicer endgame.
That is true.
Even though it did brick me, because I'm only running this card because of this guy. So my thought process was, if I play Wildfire on my turn, right?
Yes.
And I have Divine Peace and Harmony on my field, it would be able to get the power. I'd be able to protect it for the latter half of the game. And as you can see, I could get these two in here, and also I had another one in my hand. So I'd have 15, and getting every single card from my hand into the pairs pile, while a tedious process, would allow me to get, by the way, just for reference, I saw the Lady Luck. It was the last card, which, it sucks whenever the draw card's your last card, but it's fine. But I have exactly 15 Life Gamblers. So, with 15 Life Gamblers, it's exactly enough for if I play Divine Castle, Peace and Harmony, with Wildfire near the end, and I use Straight 5 in order to exile everything, I basically only need to last for 2 turns. Actually, I need to last for 3. No, wait, it's 30 cards. Yeah, so yeah, I need to last for 3 turns. So it protects me during the latter half of the game, and you only have 1 turn to remove it by conflict. At least that was my thought process.
That is very true.
Yeah. So if you only have 1 turn to deal with it, but you can prepare to deal with it, I don't know. There's pros and cons to wildfire strategies, but I thought it was a cleaner end game than someone who just pops a monster that I bring back in the mid game. At least for this matchup in
That's
particular.
true.
Even if I had to run a card that literally said discard this to the parish pile. Discard this card to the parish pile. This is the only reason I'm running it. It's discard. I just discard it.
Nice.
There's something to say for running a Minotaur, because it's if I don't have any cards on the field, I can play Minotaur if I roll a 5 or higher, and then I can pop one of your cards by also popping it. It just seems a little bit high rolly though.
Yeah. I mean, we're in a casino basically for this match, but we shouldn't be too much in a casino.
It's yeah. So it's there's a point where it's jank and it's fine jank, but then there's a point where it's not fine jank. I completely bricked. I had this in my hand, these 2 in my hand. I had it's whenever you bounce the superior ace in my hand. So during one of the turns, this was all 5 cards in my hand. Was this, these 2, and this. So basically, while I wanted to play my Divine Castle later, I couldn't. I physically couldn't at that point. I needed to roll a 6, or it was trouble. So I just threw everything away.
But hey, you still won, because I decided to go straight up gambling and I lost all my money.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you could have played the to be honest, that was the last turn of the game for you, no matter what. Because even if you didn't do that, you'd still have to get past my board. And I don't think you could have gotten through 2 Spectre 10s. Next turn, if I survived. And I would have survived, because this thing's, well, actually, it would only be 2,450. I think your critical mistake was you decided to attack my Debt King into my,
Ambitious Jack, yeah.
Yeah. The only counterplay that I think you were preparing for was, if I had a rage release. I think that's, the only situation where that would have been valid. But I didn't have a rage release at all, so...
Yeah, I know rage release isn't as popular as it used to be, but I still oftentimes try to play around it as much as I can.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I deal with too many players to actually play the darn thing.
Yeah. Yeah, there's cases where you can run it. I run it in, my toolbox power-up deck, because I'm able to play, something that raises my power by 900. And then I play Rage Release on top of that, which then quadruples the 900 raise as well. So it's yeah. So it's there's a few little things you can do. But yeah. Anyway, really good match. I really enjoyed myself.
I am glad. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the first episode of the Deck Build Battle series. We'll see you guys next time for the next one. Take care.
Yeah.